Today we're headed back to my very favorite place to thrift, Goodwill in Bradenton.
I think we're gonna keep it.
I'm on the lookout for some new pieces that'll help bring the warm and cozy feeling of fall into our home. I'll also be scanning the racks for some new dresses to wear as we head into this new cooler season up ahead. And afterward, we'll head back home and I'll show you guys how I styled some of my favorite finds. Let's go. Looks like Christmas is officially happening at Goodwill. Y'all, I don't know how, but every year it manages to catch me by surprise. This year is no different. I knew today I wanted to get things started in the glassware section, possibly finding something for a new table setting.
I love this pattern. It's really pretty. Only $4.99 for the set.
Okay, so these red pattern bowls caught my eye right away. They're definitely classically beautiful and right on trend if you happen to be someone who enjoys that. I've noticed the red pattern items showing up in both Magnolia Homes collection and McGee & Co this season. I'm definitely here for it and I think it's just beautiful. Not long after that, I noticed these vintage golden yellow floral dinner plates. I knew they would be perfect for a fall table setting, and at $14.99, a great price for creating a unique vintage tablescape for fall. By this point, I was really starting to get excited for finding what I came for, even though the selection was probably the worst that I've ever seen it. Continuing on in the glassware, I spotted this brown floral vintage plate, perfect for fall styling or everyday use. Heading right around the corner, these silver candlesticks caught my eye. I thought they would look so beautiful on a special occasion tablescape or even something for the upcoming holidays. Next, I headed over to the bedding and I thought this blue floral set was super cute. Even though it had nothing to do with fall, it actually reminded me of a set I had been admiring on Urban Outfitters. And for only $14.99, this would be such a great find for someone. Making my way over to the clothes and shoes section, I noticed this small crystal vase, and at only $3.99, I thought it would be a great vessel to add seasonal flowers into any space in our home, along with adding a perfect vintage touch. Y'all, I don't think I can leave the Goodwill without at least one lap around the shoe department. Thankfully, there wasn't anything I had to have for myself this day. These are really cute, and my sister is an 8. She's been looking for sneakers, so I think I'm gonna hold on to these for her. I added those to the cart and made my way to the dresses. When I'm looking for dresses headed into fall, I definitely am drawn to longer styles that can be layered with sweaters, cardigans, or be worn alone, because you never really know what you're gonna get here in Florida for fall weather.
$11.99.
This first dress I picked up looked like something I might could use for a wedding we have coming up, so I added that one to the cart.
Love the pattern for this one.
Next, this navy dress looked really promising and still had the tags on it. I'm kind of finicky about certain types of elastic around my midsection and put this one back because of it, only to grab it again later just to find out for sure. The last dress I picked up was this pretty sleeveless floral pattern, and at $11.99 I figured I would give it a shot. So I added that one to the cart and headed toward the dressing room. In true Kara fashion, I spotted these J. Crew shorts just before walking in and decided to give those a try, since it's still hot here in Florida and I really don't have any shorts.
All right, I think we're gonna try on these J. Crew shorts first.
These shorts were so comfy and I love the scallop trim on them. I knew I would definitely be reaching for them throughout most of the year.
I think these are really cute. They're definitely comfortable. A lot of just room.
I had such high hopes for this navy dress, but I just wasn't sure if I loved it.
Heels kind of, definitely with some different shoes.
This was a hard no. It was way too low cut and I just didn't feel like altering it.
So these are like a linen. The pockets are stitched. I don't know why. Interesting. Pockets are sewed shut. Alright, I think I like this dress. It's definitely the nicest material out of what I've tried on. It's really comfortable. I can tell it'll look good with wedges. I think we're gonna keep it. I don't know how much I love this part. Like, I don't know, just don't really love that. It definitely will look better with some different shoes, but I think it's a pretty dress. I just don't think I love it. All right, I think I'm gonna make my final selections and get out of here.
My final selections weren't that hard today. I actually ended up keeping almost everything in my cart and was able to head right over to the checkout. All right, now for the fun part. Let's head back home and style these finds. These vintage yellow plates worked perfectly with some of the fall decor I already had to create a fun new table setting my whole family loved. These red pattern bowls are going to be perfect for everyday use, including my morning oatmeal. I grabbed some fresh fall florals from the value section at Publix and put my new vase right to work. All right, here's one look I came up with for these J. Crew shorts, perfect for transitioning into Florida fall. My daughter made sure to let me know I looked like a true millennial in this outfit, but what can I say? Guilty millennial mom here. This maxi dress worked out just perfectly and will look super cute with a denim jacket or sweater. I can definitely see myself reaching for this one all season. All right, y'all, that's it this time. I had so much fun putting this together. I hope you have a great week and I'll see you next time. Today we're headed back to my very favorite, oh my gosh. All right, y'all, that is it this time. What did I have on my paper? It's behind you. Okay. I don't like you staring at me, babe. Oh, shoot, it was filming the whole time.